Yeah.
That was the claw.
So
you can't get much worse than the claw.
all right, but the playtime is over. We have two of the strongest players in this tournament going at each other this early.
This is gonna be tight.
Kind of feels like a classic match, Diddy versus Sheik, battle of the old titans.
We've been seeing this since before the same time last year. It's such a fun matchup to watch, to play. I enjoy it.
Both characters trying to, you know, hold on to whatever glory they have left after these patches.
Right? Dude, Sakurai, it's the battle of Sakurai's abandoned children.
Yeah, he leaves a wasteland wherever he goes with these patches. So, but these characters are still definitely more than capable.
I definitely, like, I don't mind what he did with Sheik in the match.
A lot of Sheik players would argue that he did too much. Like
my whole thing is you don't need to kill her kill potential. I think bodying her neutral kind of fixed the problems that she had, being so dominant because of her forward air needles being like such potent options. You can't punish either of them. You couldn't punish either of those, and now it's a lot easier. And because it's a lot easier, I actually think Diddy does a lot better in this matchup than he did previously.
Yeah, it's Angel.
That was tight. Oh my god.
Angel really taking command of this match. Dekillsage feels like he hasn't really settled into his own yet. He's just kind of like throwing things out. He's not playing with a clear directive.
He looked very solid in pre 50% neutral, but after that it got a little bit shaky because Angel definitely started, you know, just punishing him for his options, waiting it out.
He's drop, trying to make his own. Almost landing that. He really needed it. And so yeah, she doesn't get nothing out of that. He just puts him in the air.
Yeah. I mean, it's still 50-50, but it's not nearly as good as it used to be.
Oh, I meant like hitting Diddy with the banana.
Oh, yeah.
Like he can't run up smash. He can't. It's not gonna do anything.
You know what you can do? Run up, stop, down tilt up there.
That would be.
Or just walking down tilt up there, because her walker's so fast, it's actually not so bad.
If I saw that happen, I would flip. I'd be like, all right, Sheik, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, doubling up on the grab. Angel putting him in the air. Not letting him land without an insane amount of damage.
Something Angel's so good at. You just, once you're in the air, if you let him touch banana again, you're taking a decent amount of percent.
Yeah, last time when I was playing my pound, after all the jokes were over, we started doing Diddy versus Bowser. And he definitely got the better exchange of that set. He did not let me land, but looks like dekillsage did not let Angel recover that time.
Yeah.
At 79%, he's got a lot of homework to do.
It was like, you don't want me to touch him half? I don't want you to touch him half either. Hold this up, dude.
You take your stuff, I'll take my stuff. And that's it. We draw a line. We're no longer friends. Stay on your side. That's it.
We can't be top tier buddies anymore.
No, that's it. No
We're
more top tier
definitely both out, maybe outside of top 5.
I like the traps, tossing it up. I'm surprised he didn't go for a running up smash there.
Very smart of Sage there not to air dodge, because that is a bait. That is the only time up throw up air will kill from Diddy, aside from like very rare occasions versus a couple of characters on town and like top platformer Battlefield. That's really it.
You know what I want to see from Sheiks? If they have a banana in hand, try to hit confirm the actual banana tripping, and instead of dash grab into nothing, run up, short hop, chop, and then maybe get a bouncing fish after, or several chops into bouncing fish, and string out the damage a little better. You have enough time.
You definitely have enough time, but what Angel is doing that's really smart is when Angel doesn't have banana, he's as close to ledge as possible, so that Sage can't do anything.
Yeah.
But when Angel does have banana, he puts himself in the center of the map so he can put Sage off and then punish him for lane.
It just comes to show that Angel's well versed in the art of the banana, whether it's in his hands or in the opponent's hands.
Yep.
Oh,
very good knowledge. Oh, this might be big.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
dekillsage needs something big right now. 173. Diddy definitely has the power to... Oh, no! He was so frightened to do anything there.
Yeah.
With a banana in your hand, I think what he wanted to do was bait an attack so they could utilize the banana.
Most likely.
But you're not Diddy. You don't got those.
It's not. You don't have... Can't do much out of shield anymore unless you're perfect shielding, of course.
Yeah,
Can't do as much as you used to. Man, you're so happy about this character getting nerfed. I can see it on your face.
Bowser, I am not... I'm not saying that I can't lose to Sheik anymore, but I am not scared of Sheik whatsoever as Bowser. As soon as you reach 80%, you're just... Yeah. You're gonna die. I'm gonna either up throw up hoo-ha you, or I'm gonna side B you and kill you at 100. I'm not scared.
Mr. Angel Cortes playing Bayonetta.
Okay.
Versus one of the two characters I think she actually struggles against. So I want to see how this goes.
Angel was arguably looking a bit stiff earlier. He used Bayonetta in the first match that we saw him in. So, wow, I guess that was a missed input.
Yeah, he definitely wanted downwards after Renegade.
For a throw, you're going to get some stuff there.
Yeah, Sage is just like, don't you dare disrespect me.
Yeah, not at
this
all.
character. Yeah, he's just needling him. He's doing the one thing you need to do in this matchup, and that's just don't get touched. You take the percent lead you can, and then you just don't get touched. And also,
you can't use against a player like that. You can't use. I feel like you can no longer use side B and neutral anymore. The nerf was like so significant in the frames. It's so easy to punish now.
The frames for Bayonetta side B got hit.
Yeah, the second kick is noticeably laggier.
It's slower than before.
Before it was so quick.
Yeah. I recall not being able to punish that move as much before, and being able to like forward tilt out of shield with ZSS now.
Yeah, so it's definitely you really want to be careful doing that side B especially against a caliber player like Dekillsage, and dropping a stock there.
He drops the stock. See, Sage whiffs the kill, and Angel's just like, I got you, man. You deserve this. Here you go.
My own lack of expertise will take over for that. Don't worry. I'll meet you halfway, buddy. Oh, needles to the face. A little unwanted acupuncture here from Dekillsage.
Big thing here is Sage having stock lead and just being patient in general is going to help a lot, because Angel seems to be struggling to get his Bayo combos, so he's not going to be killing Sage as much as you think he is. If he was... There are two ways that Bayo wins this matchup. It's doing as much as you can with every hit, or getting witch times because the Sheik is impatient.
Yes.
And that neither of those things are happening.
Yeah, so he's going to really have to earn it by some form of outspacing.
Sorry about that.
Oh. Really, Angel just looking for something here. And I think that's going to be it.
Okay. Very good. Fun to see Sage take his W through all means possible, even if it's the other player counterpicking themselves.
Yeah, it's again, however you want to give me the win, that's fine.
Just give it to me.
Back to Diddy.
Yeah, back to Diddy. And it's his counterpick. See, alright, so this is kind of smart. Because, like...
Not only does it throw him off back to the Diddy style, it earns him, you know...
Yeah, he gets his counterpick.
It's definitely a risky maneuver, but it's not something without silver lining. It's not... He did kind of like toss away a game, but he gets something out of it.
Yeah. The only thing is here, if Sage got kind of a download on Angel's style as a player, it's not going to be good, because he's going to do so much more. And especially because this is such a good map for Sheik, now that she actually struggles to kill, it becomes like infinitely better. And now, look at all these things she can do with all these platforms and the pressure she can apply.
Angel seems like he's having a bit of a rough time readjusting to the flow of Diddy, which commands a arguably much faster thought process, move for move.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit much. And one thing on this matchup that gets overshadowed, specifically for this stage, is platforms kind of cause problems with Diddy's recovery.
Yes.
Because if he lands unsafely on a platform and Sage just doesn't try to punish him, you know, flying directly into him, that's an up smash. That's death and you're on town.
Yeah.
You know, lowest vertical ceiling, very scary position to be in.
Side B onto the platform.
Oh, that's it. Man.
Unorthodox tactics here.
I don't know if he wanted a dash attack or if he just wanted bouncing fish and didn't even go for it.
Oh, one fell swoop, grabbing the banana and chopping Diddy there.
Yep. This is good.
There is a
very
type of
nice
punish
Sage
you want to see.
Yep.
Sheik at 101%, still knocking at death's door here on this first stock. Oh, really trying to... Angel tried to like sneak in an up smash on the low, but Gussie just didn't have it there. Taking a lot of damage here. He's gonna have to take the stock relatively soon if he wants to have a hope here in this match.
One thing I kind of question is definitely more Sheiks than there are against him. We'll just throw the banana up in this matchup. Because it's like, not allowing him?
A lot of people don't do that.
Really?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Because it would seem to me like you would want to keep the banana away from him, especially when you don't especially when you don't get nearly as much as him.
Not only does it create a trap for you on approach, like the Diddy has to think about that coming in, it keeps it out of play longer by hard tossing it up.
Exactly.
pretty much almost always hard toss it up unless I have a clear shot directly in front of me to trip you.
Sage has a really considerable lead. This is very different than game 1. Oh, that should be death.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Angel's gonna smile it off like, yeah, man, I dug myself into this hole.
Like, I shouldn't have played game 2.
No, I think he's a man of his decision. I think he, not necessarily that he regretted it, because earlier he was picking Bayonetta and Villager against other people.
Yep.
He's really digging his feet into the aspect of a neutral.
Huh?